Okay, so the light went off.
It went off. So that's what you do. Make sure that the water's running. So that's where how you would turn on the get the water to reset.
Okay, so you had to turn the propane on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
that's what you do. If it's ever on, you go make sure the propane's on, and then turn it off, turn it back on.
All right.
Okay.
So off and off right now?
Yep.
Okay, off. Boom.
Yep.
Okay.
Here's your GFI finder that I was telling you about. So if any of your outlets doesn't work, you just go here, reset it.
Set it.
Down here you have more storage. And then your bed. Have a storage department underneath your shoes or anything.
Right.
Now your AC unit is just like a normal AC unit. Turn it on. You have your settings: cool, dry, fan, and then your fan speeds.
Now I'm gonna ask if you customize it and you go do it. It's empty under here too. It's hollow under here too.
Trying to think if there would be anything underneath that. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I know sometimes they do stick like the underneath.
Okay.
So I'd be careful.
All right.
And then right here is where you would mount. Now, do you got to get an RV TV mount?
Yeah. I would recommend you get a stud finder to find your.
It studs the back here though. It all studs.
Yeah, it's TV ready. This is where you would hook up your cable and satellite.
Okay.
So let's say that you're running off of satellite first, and you hook up to your cable connections at RV park. This is where you'll go to turn off your satellite, because what's going to happen is it's going to prioritize the satellite.
Right.
So you're going to want to go there, turn the satellite off.
Okay.
So that way it's not interfering with your cable connection.
So the light on is satellite off.
Let me see. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So that's the antenna right there. So that's the one you're going to want to turn off.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
We have 110 outlets there. Your dinette has 2 compartments underneath. Your bed, I will show you. The legs will pop down.
You ain't gotta pop it down.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so then you'll
You
just
want to make sure it's broken or nothing's broken?
You know, I know. I can show you. Yeah, push this in right here.
Yep. The other legs.
Push the other one. Well, that locks it.
Yep, that unlocks it.
Which one? I unlocked it or locked it?
When you push it in.
When you push it in, it locks it. You gotta push it in. All right. Yeah. You gotta hit it a little more. They need to give you a little rubber handle.
I know, right? So then you lock the legs in, and then these little tabs, the table will sit on. And then you take the back cushions, lay them across, and you have another full bed.
Okay.
All your windows are manual, so pull down, pull up. If these ever get loose, the strings are all interconnected, so they will get loose eventually. So if that happens, you want to hold it up, and you can twist them around a couple times, and it'll be strong again. More storage up there.
That's why I like all the storage.
We got plenty of it. Now this blind is like your household blinds. Here it's already locked in place, so that way when you're at an RV park and you want your privacy, you can just twist them shut.
Okay.
Now this is like your average griddle. You would select what temperature you want, and you would actually need a grill later. I recommend get one with the longer handles on it, so you don't go burning yourself. This is the remote to your AC unit, and then you have a fireplace. So you can turn it on. You can actually just have only the flames going.
That's cool.
Right now it turned on the furnace. So to turn on and off the furnace, it's kind of an option. I mean, it's easier if you just turn it on and off. But to change, the furnace, you go all the way up or all the way down in temperature. Ooh.
It's alright. Is it a heater?
Yeah.
Okay, I smell it.
So to turn it on and off, what you're going to do is you're going to go either all the way up or all the way down in temperature. And you see it says off or on and off.
Yep.
And then you can change different lightings and the brightness. Cool. Got 2 drawers here. This is all your handbooks and everything for your microwave, fridge, and AC unit. This is just your average microwave. I'm not going to bore you guys with that.
Yeah.
This is your fridge. 12-volt fridge. Down here is your breaker box. So if anything, any power goes out or anything, you go here, check your fuses and your,
So you gotta keep spare fuses in there.
yeah, so when your fuses go out, it'll actually pull up a light and it'll show you exactly which fuse is out.
Wow, I wish I had something like that in my truck.
And this also acts as your converter, so it will, as long as you're plugged in, it will always be charging your battery.
Okay.
You have your 2 bunks here. All your lights are manual, so you can poke them in, poke them out. That way you can kind of have whichever area you'd like lit up.
Those don't take batteries, right?
No,
Oh.
no, those are all 12 volts, so these will run off of your battery.
All right.
Even if you are not plugged in, you will have running lights. That's the only thing that will run without being plugged in.
Okay.
Down here you have another storage compartment. And then this is your LP detector. That is what's going to let you know if it smells any gas, propane. What you're gonna want to do is it's gonna set off a really loud chirping sound. You're gonna go out, turn off the propane, and then follow with it. Extra steps.
So that's okay. So that's as I was looking at those on Amazon, I don't need to buy one then. So that's
No.
for propane, and there was another one.
Carbon monoxide.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that does both of them,
Yeah.
and then that's a smoke detector.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. This will also be set off if you use aerosol or hairspray. So if you're ever using anything with sprays and that goes off, that could be why.
Okay.
For your bathroom.
I don't know, I might gotta get another semi. So I've had this in my semi truck.
So what we recommend when you first get going with your unit, we have little toilet deodorizers. We recommend you get them. I like the tablets. It's just easier. They
I have
dissolve
those
better.
in my Amazon basket. Yeah.
We recommend you to just add water in the toilet bowl. Just slightly push the lever down. Put the water in there. Drop 1 tablet in there. Let it dissolve. Drop it in. That way, when you're getting going with your unit, it'll kind of already start breaking down all of your waste and everything as you're adding it in. It
So
kind of helps.
I've been joining some groups on Facebook, and one guy was talking about he was putting water softener in his thing to keep everything from sticking to the walls. So he said he'd put in a little bit of water softener, and then somebody else said every time you flush the toilet, just a little squeeze of Dawn soap.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Anything to help it. Because if the longer it sits in there, the more it's going to sit in there and build up and harden up. Yeah, it's a nasty mess. Nasty mess.
yeah.
You have a vent in here. Just to open it, you twist it, pop up, pop down.
And that's probably good to have open while you're showering.
Yeah,
Get
kind of.
condensation.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We have covers for those. So that way, if you ever scared that you're going to leave it open and rain can get in or anything, there's covers that they have screens in it, so it'll protect the rain or anything from coming in.
Okay. Can you fit in that shower, Ray?
You better get the weight value in that shot. You know what you gonna run into? They come.
No, you're good. It has
Alright.
There's one underneath.
Alright,
underneath,
cool.
and then you have all your plumbing underneath that.
Okay.
For your shower head, here it's a quick cutoff for your water. So that way, if you're soaping down or something and you want the water off, but you want to keep it it'll keep the same temperature that you cut it off.
Okay.
So that's convenient.
Conserve water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is super trucking for me.
And you have another vent here as well.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions for me?
Just that thing in the back for the camera.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think you're pretty detailed. Yeah. I'm glad to know there's a carbon monoxide detector and stuff in here. That's
Yeah.
good to know.
And one more question. What's this blue stuff?
That is the tire shine, it looks like.